Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We're going to hop straight in and carry on rifting. We are not as strong as I would like us to be at the moment, and we're struggling with the next parts of the season journey. So we really have to step up our murder game, and that's going to mean leveling up our gems, finding that damn chest piece, finding 2 copies of Unity, and then the Templar relic that will keep Cormac alive. So only a few things for us to get. Oh jeez, that was super painful. I had my hand on the wrong key as well, which didn't help, but that was like super nasty. Reflects damage in addition to my epiphany being off. And all the extra collateral damage in the area. And the fact that there's so many of them. Right, so now that that immediate panic is over, where's the rest of that damn group? Definitely did not kill them. And we'll go back and check, but I want whatever purple orbs are dotted around. Oh, there you are. Yeah, electrified molten reflects damage and nightmarish. I mean, yeah, this guy is nightmarish. The electrified and the reflects damage is really what's killing us the most. Cormac, I'm going to need you to heal me, mate. No? Alright, I'll heal myself. But damn, that was dangerous. So yeah, definitely not as powerful as I'd like us to be at the moment. But we'll get there, we'll get there. I mean, generally we're fine running at GR50. It's just, it's going to be a struggle for us to push much higher than this. Yeah, shoot the health down. Power pylon is gone now, but we got good benefit from it while it was around. Okay, the door is acting as a bit of a shield for us. This whole area is probably going to be very nasty and dangerous. They're like mini infernal maidens. Oh yeah, I mean they're death maidens. Speaking of things with death in the name, adders, pretty dangerous snakes. There's a type of adder called the death adder because, you know, it wasn't dangerous enough, so they had to add death to it. I believe it's in Australia. I was reminiscing over my my holiday trip with some TV, and they were talking about some of the critters that you get in the rainforest out there. It's like the death adder. I was like, yep. Most things in Australia want to kill you. That one actually has death in its name because even more deadly than the rest. Those maidens weren't more deadly than the rest though. That, at least we can be thankful for. Hooray, shield pylon! Yeah, we ran out of pandemonium, but we managed to keep our sweeping wing stacks up. I've still got half a shield pylon, so I'm not worried about these guys hurting us. Okay, let's move on in. Still got the tiniest bit of shield pylon left, but it's basically gone. So Epiphany comes back up, and now we dodge all the explosions as much as we can. And everything else nasty that goes on. And there's a lot of nasty that goes on in here. Stepping away. Nuked him. I think we'll ignore most of the ones down there. And just focus on the nice group up here. Very solid, very solid. Just trying to keep slightly away from that frozen orb of his. Cormac the healbot doing his thing. Not too shabbily either. Right. That is all from down in here. Probably only another couple of clusters to finish it all off. Try and not get caught in the big belly explosion. Perfect. Oh, no, nothing down that way. Back round this way, guys. I wanted to dash through and, you know, just like leap the sarcophagus and smack the succubus in the face. The game had other ideas. It was like, nope, that's completely non-traversable. Your cunning plan is denied. Hi, Rhyme. Got a little bit of conduit to help us out to start off with. Cormac's gone, so I've popped my healing already. If you could just stay in here, mate, that'd be absolutely perfect for me.
I can't do that.
Yeah, he's going to go down. There we go. Amulet, fist weapon, chest armor, ring, and an axe. Urshi, let's do the gems first. Three gems to 40.
I am returning to Tama.
Ooh, the counterpart to the Compass Rose. I mean, that might actually be worth us changing over to. instead of Nagelring. I mean, I was looking for something to swap out for Unity. So Beacon of Yatar. Reduce all combat. Yeah, so we definitely want that. Harmony we could change for Beacon of Yatar. Let's hand this in. We're never going to get the damage bonus. It's just 2 slots for a 50% damage reduction, which we don't want. You can have that as an upgrade. That's hilarious. Over here, this comes in Logan's Claw. Chainmail can just get salvaged. We will hold on to the Traveler's Pledge. Kadala, pretty, please.
I cannot afford that.
No. No, we'll salvage all that up. Put our points in, and we'll run another rift. Still getting good levels from those rifts. It's not bad at all. All right, let's see how quickly we can do this. With the distraction of treasure goblins, of course. Yeah, this is not going to be a fast one. It's just not got the right mobs in it. But you never know until you get in. First elite, okay. I'll just temporarily step away while your friends explode. We'll come back to finish the job. Frenzy Shrine would have been better. Taking him out. Spiders! Laser spiders. Obviously they're modern spiders if they've got lasers. Two more Death's Breaths. Probably more excited about the Death's Breaths than anything else in here at the moment. I wonder if Channeling Pylon works with Captain Crimson's stuff. Because I know it reduces our cooldowns massively. That just looks like a whole lot of potential trouble in there. Stand in the corner with him, whacking him with the stick. Fighting Shrine, always like extra experience. Ah, cool. I think I saw a health link in there. Yep. Kill one, kill them all. That was a Spirit Stone. Ooh, another goblin. That's just the one. I went away and then came back, so the sound would have repeated. Right, let's get this guy gone. Where do you think you're going, buddy? You ain't getting away from me. Yeah, more death breaths. I'm really quite liking this this spider cave. Normally I dislike the spider cave, but this one's not been terrible so far. And I suppose the massive number of kills has definitely helped with that. Ah, this would have been a good place to start. I'm trying for time limits. It'll probably be worth us sticking around after we've killed the Rift Guardian just for more death breath and item farming. Come together, guys. Don't just, like, stand in the back. Yeah, we are just at the 6-minute mark at the moment. Just had a little look at the clock. So we're not going to do it in time. But if we'd started here, that might have made all the difference. Tetris. One Greater with Keystone and a Diablo. Yeah, we'll head back to town. We could stay here and farm Death's Breaths. I might come back and get another 2 actually. Let's clear some space. And we'll just do some IDing very quickly. So Witching Hour can get salvaged, Chainmail can get salvaged. Spirit Guards might be new actually. Firewalkers are new. Incense Torch to the Grand Temple. He is new. Inner's Radiance and Shenlong's Fist of Legend. Don't really care about those. They can get salvaged up as well. So the reason I'm going to go back and get 2 Death Breaths is so we can do 3 rerolls. And it won't take us too long because there should be plenty of elites in here. I say there should be. I mean, obviously it's potluck as to whether we've killed them all already or not. Oh, there's one. Speed piling right next to him. Damn annoying shielding. But all we need is a couple of death threats from you, mate. One, so we've got to kill another one. Always the way. Have a cunning plan to get perfectly to a nice round number. And it is thwarted by the random number generator. Wait, is it it's actually thwarted by the random number generator. There's no other elites on here. Well, curses be. Alright. I think we're going back to town then. Don't. Okay, let's at least try the ones that we can. Convert set item. We've done this so many times. No. Finally! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hitting with Tempest Rush while Sweeping Wind is active increases the size of Sweeping Wind and increases all damage by 15,000%. This is going to significantly boost us. Give me these back, please. And we can get rid of this Mantle of the Rigilum now. So this is nearly our final build. Very nearly. All we need now is a unity on us and a unity on Cormac and Cormac to live forever. This is not a brilliant one of these. But that's okay. What we could do is we could reroll the vitality to just get it up. Can I get it above 460? 495, that'll do. Okay, we kind of need to test this out. So we're gonna do a regular rift and see if we can do it in 6 minutes. Let's make some space. So we're gonna be running this. Oh my word. The difference is immense. That is incredible. Just all damage is increased when that's going on as well. So any additional bits of damage that we're causing are also increased. So with 6 minutes, we've got plenty of time to go round at our own pace, pick up the Death's Breaths, etc, etc. We could like super try and run it, but we really don't need to. Zoom, zoom, zoom. So much gold back there. Right, let's keep moving on. This is such a huge step up. Such a massive, massive increase. Well, we could definitely take on Malthael. I am honestly not worried about that at all. My word, did you see how quickly Orlash went down? Ha ha ha. So yeah, big step up. All right, let's go back to town. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna start asking Kadala for rings. Yeah, ripping through the rift. Really not surprised.
I cannot afford that. Can I have it back?
Let's ID these things, and we'll probably do the other realm, actually. Let's have a look at the helmet. So the dexterity is good. Flashing tail kick, don't really care that much about. That would be better as anything else. Maybe, well, yeah, vitality and armor is probably the best that we've got on there. So that's no good. It will sit here though as the first potential piece for us to switch over. Deathseeker's Cowl. Put that in there. Everything else gets salvaged up. Actually, I'll keep the Band of Hollow Whispers. There we go. Right, we're actually in Act 1, so this is perfect. Let's grab one of these. Is it alt to split? Oh, fine, we'll just take them all. Could have sworn you could split the stack. I've tried shift, control, alt, holding them, all of that. Yep. That was very fast. And we got a ring out of it. So incredibly fast. So this can go back over there. Let's ID this ring. Yeah, Justice Lantern. It's new, so we'll hold on to it, but yeah, not particularly great for us. So, Greater Rift. As high as we can. And this is kind of what our life is like now. Periodically we'll be popping Epiphany just to make sure that we've still got it on. But this set makes us so speedy and so good. We're going to be able to jump up the difficulties massively. This is what being a sweeping wind is like. We're going so quick, I think we need a larger pickup radius for all the orbs. And a conduit as well. Alright, Rift Guardian time. All Ash gone. Building up so many stacks so quickly, I'm honestly not surprised. Okay, so this is going to go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I need to go back.
And we're going to put our Garrigan points in, and then we're going to go straight back in for another one. But higher! Higher! I've got to keep pushing higher. Now, the amount that you beat the Rift by in terms of time affects how high you can push the next one. Like if you significantly overshoot it, then you can move up by at least 3 levels. Hello everyone! I'm here to bring the wind. Remember, this is a massive trail of fart. Our person is called Fartzoid. We are just destroying everything in our wake. Jeez, that power pylon is just excessive. I really wish we could get more stacks of Sweeping Wind. Get ourselves naturally going even faster. Look at our kill numbers. 461. Lots of things. 13 minutes, 18 seconds to spare. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what I'm going to do... We've still got one greater keystone, yeah, so we'll push it even higher. I will put these points in though, because that's just sensible. All the way up to 58. And really, until things start living through more than like a second. Ooh, that was a little bit dangerous. We're going to be able to just keep running at about the same pace. Once things have a tiny bit more survivability, we'll need to think about how we're approaching situations rather than just barreling through them. But this is the build for barreling through everything. Just like bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Channeling Pollen as well, which affords us the extra mobility. Yeah, we can definitely put the difficulty up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll ID our stuff, then we'll up the difficulty, and then we've probably got enough time for one more rift. So IDing these. And let's see what we can put in. That's Uliana's bit. So Uliana's spirit goes in with that. There's another decree of justice. That's just pants, right? So salvage that. Oh, sorry, put them under the hammer, I mean. Lerock's crown. Don't know if we've got a spare of that. Kimbo's gold. Thunder Gods as well. Inner's favour. That needs to come across here. Inner's boots. Blackthorns can just go. Compass Rose can just go. Shard of Hate should be saved. Sky Splitter. I think we've already got one. Yeah, we do. Alright, let's salvage all these up and then we'll start asking Kadala. Ooh. I almost didn't see these. They're not quite as good, but I do want a spare one for re-rolling. So we will save them. Yeah, Rhymeheart would be an interesting one to maybe swap out for at some point. I'm not going to do that right now. Custodian Risk Guards, I wanted to just check if we have those already. We don't. So they can go over here as well. Right, Kadala. Rings. I can just gamble for a whole bunch of them because I know we need 2. So R1 with attack speed is better. That critical hit chance is better. The cooldown of all skills is the same. I think ours is better. So we'll just salvage those up. Okay. So we could definitely put the difficulty up to Torment 12, probably even Torment 14. So let's run a rift at this level and we'll see what happens. And it may still be super fast, at which point we can put it up even further. It is pretty fast. It's not super fast, but it's fast enough for most of the mobs. Where'd the other one of that group go? Oh well. They are elsewhere, wherever they are. Conduit as well. It's really hard when you're moving quite as fast to pick things up. I'm going to go back for those death breaths, that's for certain. And the orbs, of course. Everything's died before I can hit it in close combat. Yeah, sometimes the conduit can be a frustration rather than a boon. But yeah, we're easily able to handle this. Enchantress focus. Where's the Templar relics? Need a Templar relic. 2 more very nice rings. And we're done. Unfortunately, I actually need to hit people with Sweeping Wind in order for it to get that expanded thing. So if they're dying to the conduit, they're not getting hit by Sweeping Wind. Which means, in theory, we're doing less damage at that point. It's funny. You lived for a second. Yeah, there's nothing down there. I think I'm pretty accurate when I say that this is very mental. The Sandshaker's living a few seconds, that's alright. We're not quite going to be a glass cannon. But there is definitely a possibility that every Rift Guardian will be able to one-shot us. Alright, well, apparently we're ticking off things from higher levels. 6 minutes to save the world. And Guardian of Sanctuary. And Domination. It's amazing what the right kit will do for your build speed. Point, 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 and point. Now, the flavour of time, pylon effects last twice as long, is nice, but it's not what we need for this build. That's probably actually going to be better for you.
This will help.
I think we'll just end up salvaging the rest up. I mean, flavour of time is going to get saved, just because we haven't seen one yet. But yeah, the rest can just go. And just before we go, we'll ask Adala for rings.
Anything could happen. Well, it's a
That
good
is too
hope.
expensive.
It would have been incredibly hopeful. But that is going to be it for this episode. I'm afraid we're out of time. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We finally got it there. Finally got there. Very nearly done with our build. And obviously we are stepping up significantly with this. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.